And once again, thank you for inviting me onto your screen. Unfortunately, we're still stuck with this. Trying to get the, the battle system actually working properly. Yeah. Under the hood, it's fine. But the displays, well, that you don't have. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit. Yeah, as you can see, the displays just plain don't work. There's also the enemy stats way too high for some reason. Not that. These are fine, these are fine, these are fine. Fucking, oh, right, fine, close this again. Right, as you can see, the battle runs fine, except the enemy displays just aren't playing their animations, and I have no idea why, because disconnect 2 is here, disconnect 2 is here, active state changed, yep. So you'd think that the entity is being killed, but unfortunately that's not what's happening. So I have no idea what's going on. We do this debugging, and if this is being tripped, then should otherwise for some reason this just isn't being put on for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. But something is happening. So let's put in our watches. Entities with our node, yeah. Current energy, current health 0, right? And it's one of the Katoris. New state is false, right? So new state is false, and then if combat is combat active, which it is, focus of are visible equals new state, which is false, but that's not what's happening. Refresh and redisplay level again. I think that's what's happening. And then if not new state, which is correct, then play the death animation, but that's not what's happened. Same with the watermelon. Same with this. So I think we're probably gonna have to yeah. For some reason this just isn't showing at all. God. These are being positioned, but for some reason that's not. I don't know what's going on. This position second, all that position image, that doesn't work. So yeah, this is getting connected. So these health change and health active state change, those are running fine. It's just this just isn't playing for some reason. Right, animation player, def placeholder. That's what should happen. But there's no error being thrown and the thing's just not playing. It's I don't know what's going on. So I've just completely lost it. Yeah, enemies display stop global position would be that. And then try and change it here. Nothing. The other thing is what would happen if I got rid of that? Good. So all these positions need to go. Basically, I want them to be positioned like that, but that's not what's happening. And I don't know. See what happens here. So you expect them to be spaced out, but now they just don't show at all. It's plus I keep getting this error, which I have no idea why. Because I'm multiplying it by plus spec to 2.right multiplied by I times 100. So changed it to 10. Then put it in and out of there. It's not showing. And then I'll try and just set it to its normal base position like that. Change it back to how it was. No, I don't want to open a fucking file. Oh, it's because I took this show enemies off. Yeah, that's probably why. Oh, it isn't. It's right here. This is the problem with Godot. You just can't click on the remote and it doesn't show you where anything is. Instead, you have to sort of guess by the things. It should really have a play mode where you can just query stuff and it shows you. Also, just I know I've broken the battle balance. Yeah, it's. Remote. This enemy displays off, right? Yeah, that's correct. This front row, front enemy squad, the squad displays on, but these fine. Then this enemy display, it's still visible, but it's at what 479 by 540, and it's fine. Like you have to have this game window on the other monitors just so your whatever you call it makes actual sense. Health bar doesn't show damage number. Oh, here's our damage number. But anything else is just... Where is it? Yeah. For some reason it's positions at 0, 0, but it shouldn't be at 0, 0. It should... Yeah, here it is. 469 by 540. It should be like, well, 540 would be about here. Actually, yeah, it's exactly at half of it. But this 469, 470, it should be on screen, but it's not. And now I have to bloody drag the game window onto another one just so I can Windows and try and find that shit there. This sprite animation player is... I don't know. Completely and utterly ridiculous. It's just broken. It's just broken. It just doesn't work at all. It's awful. I've just broken everything and nothing shows. It's ridiculous. It's we're gonna have to do it all over again. So I speed up, right? Okay, so now they do show and they are in the right position, kind of, but not really. I still have to... Okay, so that they display to the right now. Then back. Okay. There's no sprite separation. Well, there is a sprite separation, so okay. To get the sprite dimensions, except get enemy display 0 and then do it from there. Base position plus enemy displays 0 dot size multiplied by vector 2 dot right, so that they don't go down as well. Plus 22 for the time being. But there's size dot x. Problem is that it's fixed enough. Well, not fixed enough. It's kind of working enough so that I don't want to chuck everything out and start all over again. But I'm showing stuff, but it's just all in the wrong position, and none of the animations are playing. Even though as we did when we were stepping in debugging it, it's I'm just gonna spam heal and so I spam a heal and now it's just everything's broken again. That and like I said, no death animations are playing. I do this and see perform that in next action, spend energy, whatever. There is none, and then just I suppose it's because of heal people mid battle. And then next action becomes null. But then if they're, it should say that whatever, these aren't working either. So it's like everything's just broken. Everything just doesn't work. That and as I think I've shown you. Play the death animation. It's called death placeholder. This is the sprite animation. Death underscore placeholder. That's correctly. I play it like that. It works fine. But for some reason, whenever it's called from here, nothing happens. Look, I'll put a breakpoint on the exact same thing. It plays, but nothing happens. I don't know. Only other thing I can think of is that for some reason the custom speed scale's been set to 0, but see, nothing happens. I'm playing it. I don't know. So I need to go through all this code. And it's just, I don't know. Because this initialize doesn't work, it's in Connect 2, but apparently Connect 2 is the exact same as initialize, which... God damn it, get rid of that. That's just confusing. Right, it's this that should have the breakpoint. Speed up. So, new state, false, sprite animation, play, death placeholder, continue, nothing happens. Why does nothing happen? It's ridiculous. I have I have zero clue why this is happening. This is getting called. This is not null because it doesn't return a null reference. And the other thing is that this entity probably, I don't know. Do I have to put everything in enemy display? Is that it? Like, okay, fine. We get rid of all this. But the okay, enemy display. Don't care. Just get rid of it all. This refresh enemy display label, that works, so we'll keep with that. Anything referring to the enemy display, just get rid of it. Except this, we do want to set its health because that's by the other thing. Right. There's enemy display on here. Right, that's the enemy display thing from turn. What I might do is just put some debug buttons on here and say if this is the current scene, then show the debug buttons here. Right. This enemy display entity health changed, set health, new health. On here, if current health and sprite animation not play default space order. Is it because it's been called twice? This 0, it cannot possibly be 0 because yeah, we'd know about it. Right. This does get called, but it just doesn't play for some reason. It just doesn't play. Why has this been called so many times? 1, 2. Oh, is it because it's been called so many times? But then, why would it be called so many times? All it does is set health. And then entity health change, set health to the new health. And display.set health new current, yeah. No, we get rid of this. And then entity's health changed. Enemy display enemy health changed. So I'm supposing it's because we're setting it twice and then... But that wouldn't make sense because if you're calling it twice then it'll just get overridden by the last one, so the thing should still play. Get rid of these. This displayed entity, where is it? Target helper.target, target helper.target value. Target helper, which is this entity target, and then get parent as entity. So this needs to go. Despite the fact that, yeah. What else is there? Emit signal, yes. That's just targeting line. Yeah, how close I am to getting rid of it. Okay, if this doesn't work, then I have no idea. If current health equals 0, which it does. Hang on. Display entity. Right. 4926. Oh. Why is the sprite thing not playing? It is an animation, yeah. Audio makes me think it is active. Callback mode deferred, fine, whatever. Native instance is fine. Process mode in. Parrot. Why is it speed scale point? Because I've said to speed up, that's why. Nothing that says that it should. No. Entity's health changes. It performs action, it uses a skill, it applies the damage modifier, it damages, current health gets set. And then this signal gets emitted. Fuck off! No, I don't want to look at the... Oh, fuck off, cancel. No, you can't see it because, yeah, the OBS with Visual Studio just doesn't work. I don't care. Don't give two shits about the source not being found. This is being set, and then some stuff happens in Godot, which puts us here. Now the enemy display gets set health, the enemy display gets set health here, and nothing. Current health equals that, new health equals that, yeah. What's the delta? Doesn't exist. Because this. Delta's 0. No idea why. The call stack is always the same. The node changes, but the call stack is always the same, and it only gets called once. Again. Right. 80884. So it's only being called once per node, but for some reason, and the sprite animation is a thing, it's just that it just doesn't play for some reason, despite the thing being called. What if... Hang on. It might be this. But that wouldn't happen because the signal gets emitted before the before the thing gets put in, and then when I click the back button, I want to go back. Not do this bloody. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is this entity being set to disabled. Nope. Alright, no one's died yet. Oh! Oh, okay. So it was the thing being disabled. But, ah, crap. Actually, I think I know. It's active to false, and then this, all these displays process mode always. So we don't care about anything being disabled, it just plays. Now let's try it. This past few days have been extremely difficult. Oh yeah, I have a new PNG. I did spend most of Sunday doing that. You can see that it just seems that the monsters are just doing too much damage, and I think that might. I don't know. Maybe we just put everybody's base stats up a bit. Base stats plus a bit of stat growth, and probably. I mean, sure. I mean, I am redoing the ability scores anyway. They'll probably be done once I get all this thing working. Okay, so we're displaying the enemies. They're out of order, but there's not much we can do about that. Well, there is something we can do about that, but I want to do it once the actual progress bars are, you know, a thing. Switches. Yep, one of these. Ugh. This enemy squad display. Right, enemy squad display, enemy squad, entity and enemy display, and enemy entity as well. Everything else we can put to one side. So why aren't the progress bars showing? This. We go over like this, and it's on here. If the display progress bars is not null, which is correct, then the text is the next action, which should be attack, but as this, but it's just this. This is not updating. It would be visible in the tree, but oh. It might be no, because it doesn't have any nodes as parents. Plus, it is visible by the fact that we can actually, you know, see it. Display progress bars about. I don't like doing this. Well, I know I have to do the progress bars every frame, but this isn't being called. That breakpoint's not being called for some reason. Ah. Hello? Enemy squad display, right. What's its process mode? Inherit. This enemy squad display, what's its process mode? Inherit. Okay. Pausable. No, not when pause, pausable. This is also pausable. Entity is what? It's not going to be inherent. Right? Yeah, this is active, is based on its process mode. Basic. if process mode is inherit, then yeah, it's inherit, but we can get always or pausable. Set is active value, then blah 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 blah. Process mode equals. So it starts off as inherit, but then it becomes disabled. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these all as pausable for the time being, and then it should do it. I mean, that's the only other thing I can think of why the process isn't being called on this enemy display. Just like the enemy, it's like the enemy party. No, that inherits as well. This front row also inherits. Pausable. So hooked up equals entities I dot progress to next act. This entities isn't null. I don't know. Oh, now it works. Okay. Oh, so the thing just fixes itself. Okay. Yeah, well, I was expecting to do a whole blooming slog of trying to get this thing to work, but no, it looks like it's all right. One of the other things though is that if we're going from level 2 to level 3 should not take 5 combats, especially if you level up immediately in 1. So it goes from 486 then 560 to 1094. This is sped up. Okay, heal it. I don't know. Maybe we should be able to get away with it. I don't know. Okay, so now it's just a case of positioning the enemies properly. Where did I put that die message in? Finding files. Where are you? I can never find a bloody. Oh, here we go. Finding files. gd.print die. Find all. This. Okay. I'm kind of yeah, this thing took me all morning. It's probably because I'm on stream. I find myself a lot more lethargic on stream. I find myself getting distracted a lot more. I don't know if it's because I've got someone breathing down my neck or what. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, the the output window is no longer going to have a normal one. The EXP as well. Shit, I'm gonna. I think. Hang on, it would be gd.print. And it would start with a bracket. I have no idea. There's got to be a way to show the. Here we go. There's got to be a way to show the finding files button without having to show like just do the monitor thing, because I don't want to show my bottom monitor. That's where I keep me porn. Nah, I'm kidding. But no, I here it is. No, it does contain some. It does have my actual desktop, and I would not like to see. I think there might be some stuff that identifies me on there, which is why I don't want to put it on. Right, so we've cleaned up the output console a bit. Now it's just this enemy squad display. We just need to position them, position our dudes in a way that is somewhat appealing to the eye. Because currently the enemy squads get positioned according to, well, how many enemy squads there are. So let's see, there's 2, which there are. These, so yeah, squads 4, 3, and 2 get made invisible, and yeah, these 2 just resize accordingly on the next frame, which is why if I go to battle scene test. Why I go to battle scene test, and yeah, we set front row and back row squad counts to the actual counts, which basically you go iterate over this HBox container. It's just got some controls in it. These just help us to guide. Yeah, so we make it visible and then await 2 signal get through. This basically waits for the next frame, which is brilliant. Yeah, I love this in Godot. I love it in Godot. Unity, if you want to wait for the next frame, you have to do this really. You have to set up a whole coroutine, and it just it's horrible. It's but this, this actually does it smart, which basically means do the stuff that C# already gives you, which is just this await thing. Await. This 2 signal thing I did have to look up. But yeah, once you know it, it's fine. Wait for the object and the signal, and it just pauses exactly on there. Brilliant. So I'll save the well, nothing's really changed. I've just turned these off and on again. This enemy squad, though, I think what we could do, if I run this, what errors show up? Because what I could do is introduce a debug button here saying that position the squad. I click this and the squad gets positioned. Yeah, the squad just gets positioned. So this enemy squad's position is at the center, and this one's at the center as well. So this out, because I could just say squad.position squad the thing on here. Set squad position here. Now I just need to change this so that it's actually generated in a proper line. Maybe, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Or I could probably just do some positioning helpers like the last time, but then I'd be creating those controls. No. Or what I could do is put something like there's children of this, maybe? So do that, and then things like that. And then I can make some other controls to do that, because then I can just change these to H boxes and then just put them. Shit, that's my phone. Hang on. And it's. Sorry, I had to take that call. It was pretty important. How am I doing? Okay. Okay. So where were we? Oh yes, I was entertaining the idea of spreading these out based on spreading these out based on the what do you want to call it? I don't know. Front and back row. Yes, for each squad. So something like, I don't think we need to change this to an actual HBox container. However, oh, hang on. I don't think. No. Oh no. These are all fill and expand anyway, so the alignment wouldn't matter. We just need to have it as anchors, full rect. That's fine. Call this front rank. Rather first rank, and then second rank. We'll make them bit minus 64, and then we set their anchors to I don't know how to do perspective, so it's gonna probably take a while before I get it right, but yeah, something like that. It's a bit of a big angle, but oh well, we can yeah, we can work on that later. Sure, so call this a control. Again, container sizing, horizontal expand, entity 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can just take these, copy these, but instead we call them entities 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 8, 9. And then if we want to, we can override separation. Right. Take these first and second ranks. Just make them children of all these as well. That and delete these. Yes. Just copy paste the other two in. So, right. So yes, it's entirely possible to have 100 enemies on the battlefield. However, this probably won't happen. But man, wouldn't it be cool? You could fight like 100 enemies at once and just go, well, in that case, you might as well just play Dynasty Warriors. All right. Instead of effect to base position, what if instead of giving that, instead gave it a control wrong thing control guide. then we just assume, or we could just make a script here, but I think that'd just be overkill. Whatever. But the global position would be the guide dot global position plus half the size. Guide dot size divided by 2, and then enemy displays of global position would be guide node, no, entity guide equals get node type control, and it would be dollar 22. It would be I being greater than or first rank. No, it'd be less than 5. Second rank. Slash entity I equals entity guide dot position, global position, plus entity guide dot size divided by 2. Right, I think this is going to be a bit of a hacky whack. The position squad, that's fine, but instead I'm going to have a control guide. Global position equals guide dot global position plus a half. Yeah, half by guide dot size. I know in the last thing I just put size over 2 rather than a half by the size, but stick guide in there. Now if we go to battle scene test, this would happen, but instead we go to get desired squad position, squad number. Instead of this, we return node. Yes, as control. There we go. Squad positions guide, blah, blah, blah. That gives that, That's fine. Yeah, in order to get rid of all this, I probably should have gotten... Oh, that's whatever. Okay. I'll probably want to do the same thing for... Because at the moment, they're going to be start... Let's say that these are the enemies rows. We're going to start with this one, then this one. Instead, I want them spread out like dun 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 dun. But we'll see. We'll see how it is. It might be that we have to, position the things already. But we have been given the guide as control object, so it'll just be a case of setting the things and then having to wait another frame. Fortunately, no, that hasn't worked. This is a null reference because why? Enemies display I.global position equals entity guide dot get. Oh, because it's from the enemy squad display and not the bloody controls. Ah. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, it okay, yeah, this doesn't work. Yeah. They're a bit too spread out, what I'm gonna say. Yeah, too spread out. Try this again. Yeah, we're gonna need to position the or actually what we could do is back row squad 0, that's fine. And then the first rank, second rank, yep. That. Now. Right. So on battle scene test, when we set squad from, instead of setting front row squad count, we'll need to do something like enemy party squad sizes, which will just be an array of integers. Yes. So right. Bar squad sizes is equal to enemy party entities dot get squad sizes. It should be an int array, just so that when we generate this, its signature will be correct. Also, this probably should be a property, but I'm too far deep into this mess to care about proper formatting. Well, it's probably just going to bite me in the arse later. Right. We can have squad sizes here and then go here. Right. Now, if a squad size this isn't going to work because the enemy front row hasn't been set yet. Which means that we put this here. Now we comment these out for the time being, because I think what we can do is instead get the squad sizes and then position them accordingly based on our then we can just shut guys in. So I don't think it'll hit performance that much, especially because we only have to do this once for every thing. So yeah, it's one of those things to keep in the back of your mind, but not, let it completely consume you and to the point of complete paralysis. Analysis paralysis, they call it. Sure. So then I can just go into enemy party and see stop position squads and it'll position them automatically. Right. Low on snacks. Well, no, I'm not just low on snacks. I'm completely out of them. Just trying to think. This is one of those things where right. And we've got to get squad sizes, yes, and then well, if they're active, they'll be 0. If they're inactive, rather, they'll be 0. So there's not really much point in returning, say, -1, saying, oh, don't use this squad. Problem is, oh wait, no, that'd be fine because I don't think we'll be this. And then, right. Problem is that we've got front row and back row, and these are going to be the same. However, oh wait, what I can do is private control get squad position guide. And then int squad. Then we this we might do this in the enemy entity. What are you? Enemy entity. Enemy or display, which is this. Enemy squad positions. Okay. Yeah. Copy paste this because I'm lazy. Enemy squad positions. Rank, it will be row. Alright. Then for squad sizes dot length. Private void set squad entity count. Bar squad guide equals get squad position guide squad then for max entities in WAD I++, and then and put it here. Reformation, I think it's going to be the same. Yeah. Yeah. Get node control, which is squad guide. I'll get node control. That. Then dot visible equal to I being less than squad size. Yes. Set squad entity count I. What size is I? And that's completely out of order. Right. Then we wait for the squad positioning helper to update. Surely we could just no. This is how we position them on the screen, so this is going to be swapped in and out. So these are going to be set at the start, and these we set just before the battle begins. So then we can go enemy party entities. Dot position squads. No. Yes. Yeah, no. Roll. I don't know. No. Enemy squad display that gets set squad position onto here, but no, this is fine. Position squad, this is also fine, and in party.set squad position, sure. Return enemy squads dot select of x dot squad size dot to array. Then wait, I don't think we need to do that. We've set the squad entity count onto here. Then if squad size is equal to 0, then squad guide not visible equal to false. Else do what we've written already. that. Generate this method. Or if sports dot is no squads of I squad size greater than 0, be what position squad, and then give it the position squad squad sub I dot position squad. We don't give it control. Do we give it control? Let's squad position with guide. No, we do give it the squad. Position squad. I being less than 5. Control. Get node. Type control. Our accessor is bish bash. I being less than 5. Front row. Slash squad. No, it's not. Squad. I being less than 5. I or I minus. Now this is gonna come back to bite me. If the hang on, squad number, first row, second row. Yeah, this is wrong. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's need to work out where the hell we were. Yeah. I'm just going to put I here. And then go back into Godot. Just rename these to squads 5 through 9. Inclusive. So that's there. What the hell? Scrolled all the way up. But this is now correct. Hopefully. This will also be correct. The balancing test, we set our squad entity count. That should be fine. Yes. Else of that, and then once we get our squad sizes, then we set the squad's entity count. Wait for the process just so everything updates. Then we set our squad positions. Then set the enemy party, then start combat. Yeah. Our enemy squads, if the squad size equals 0, then position the squad. Else. No. No, we don't. The hide squad goes in the battle scene test, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, that's bad. That's beyond bad. Oh dear. This is null. Why is it null? Get squad position. This is in battle scene test. Get node not found. Enemy first. Enemy squad position / I've got to put a bloody slash here. Yeah, that might do it. That might do it. Can't you make a grid instead of 2 separate rows back and front? Hang on. No, because I want to give the sort of the... Hang on. Okay, that works. So what I want to do is I want to give some sort of perspective effect to the back row. So basically, this is the back row. As you can see, it's a bit... well, first of all, it's up a bit, and then it's squished in a bit. And of course, the front row just takes the whole screen. Don't think you can put in a grid that has one row that's a bit squished. So that's why they're 2 separate H boxes. But of course, trying to get the whole thing to actually display is a bit of a pain to begin with. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, we've got something else. No, not found. Squad. Any position. Any squad position. First row instead of... Oh my god. Front row and back row. I'm just being an idiot today. Fingers crossed in vain hope. Okay, now I've got something else. I think I know what's up. I think I know what's up. I think it's because these are getting... Yeah. These are getting put on white, which I thought I'd set these to be not visible. But for some reason... So, normally, what I want to happen is that these two are invisible. Only these two are visible, which means that they take up here and here, because I've set them to be positioned in the middle of the control. But for some reason, it looks like that these aren't being set. These are still showing, which is rather odd, because I think I've set the visibility anyway, or I might not have. Set squad entity count, yes. If the squad size is 0, then false. This isn't going to fix the thing that's got shown, but it is something that might cause problems later on. Squad guide, not squad size. No, probably gonna have to look at the remotes for what you call it? I don't know. Confirmation, that's the word. So you can sort off. Squad 0, 1. Yes. These are still visible for some reason, which means I'm not looking at them correctly. The entities are fine. They're showing. It's just these aren't. for some reason, which means I'm not accessing the right thing. Squad guide is get squad position guide, which is get squad number. If squad size is 0, then set its visibility to false. If try this, see what's happening. Squad guide is, it returns the control, which will be one of these squad numbers. So here's the problem. 43666. Okay, so for some reason the inactive squads still think that there are 6 members. Why 6? There are 10 objects in there. If it was 10, I'd understand, but 6 is just... It feels like it's been pulled out of someone's arse. Right, where is this? At least we know what's wrong. It's right here. Enemies to select X.swords. Yes. This has not been set properly. And yes, because I set this as an export when I was fiddling about with it and I forgot to set it back. So this enemy squad should be... Here we are, 6. That should be 0. We initialize that to 0 and then... Yeah. Because the only other 2... Sorry, they get initialized up here. Set squad from data. That sets the enemy squad size. But because this only gets called when our front row, specifies that, else, it just gets hide. The squad just gets hidden. And the squad number isn't set. But yeah, for some reason I exported it and it gets 0. I mean, obviously I could probably just take out the export, but right, let's try now. Okay, that's better-ish. They're just too spread out though. If only there was a way to just show the guides on the screen. Wait, yes, there is a way to show it. This is, I might have to clone, I'm gonna have to clone the script, clone the scene, change all of these to texture X with minimum height of 10 or something like that. Okay, I go to battle scene test. I duplicate this to battle scene test, show guides. Just so I don't have to turn all of these back to wherever. So these entity and yeah, that's everything. So boosh, boosh, boosh. All of these. Please let me change type on mass, not texture at color rect. I think it's just taking a while. I've selected 100 controls and I want to change the type on all of them, and I think Godot's not liking it. Yep, not liking it at all. Oh boy. Oh, and it's just as soon as I've said that, it starts working again. Okay, so once again, select all of these. Set its custom minimum size to say 10 pixels. That. Set the color to magenta because it's cool. Yeah, it's. I know why magenta. It's oh yeah, it's because it's stands out. Right. Now, all else being equal, should be able to see what's happening with our positioning. Yes. You see, they should be here, but they have a bit of an offset. Which means their position is... Oh, fuck. I set their position, I just assumed it would be in center. Yeah, that was completely on me. I might want to set, I don't know, a maximum size of it? Something like that. 1, 2 people, 1, 2 people. In the end, these have been a bit spaced out and all. I may want to squish them a bit as well. Right. So we've positioned them, but we haven't positioned them according to their size. Which means we need to go to enemy display. I believe it's not here, it's this. Global position plus the integrator size, but I did not account for the actual sprite size itself. So of course the top left corner of the sprite would be where the things should be. Okay, that's an easy fix though. Minus sprite? No. Enemy displays with I dot sprite dimensions. Divided by 2. Turn sprite dot dimensions. Sprite is the enemy. What? Is this the old? No. Come on, Godot. Right. Take this enemy here and then that's here and yes. Yes, there's still an enemy sprite class here. Which is a bit vestigial because dimensions is just size plus scale. Yeah, that's fine. No, if we scale it, it's... Scaling applies on the... Oh, the scale... We'll just assume that the scale is always 1. I don't think there was... Yes, because before the previous one I went to, I changed their scale if they're in the back row, just to make them a bit, look like they're further away. That's probably why. I think it'd be fine. It's would. Wait. What's the enemy display? I can never keep my bloody tabs open. Need them. So this is the enemy display class that we get. I think the size. Yes, it's a container in of itself. So I can just get. I think they'll probably just be the same. To be quite honest with you, not really worth changing them. Hope and maybe breaking something else. Right. Did I change it? Did I change? There's this squad size. What display was that? Ah, yes. Right dimensions over 2. So it should bring everything into the center. These little pink lines, magenta lines, whatever. Okay, come on. Ah, yes, that's better. Ish. Yeah. We need to set a maximum size for this squad to be the squad to display, because the Katoris are just way too spread out. Plus they overlap these. Yeah, there's got to be a way to bunch them all closer together. think what I can do is, plus these are way too on the side of the screen, so yeah, these need to be pinched a bit. Don't worry about these. This heal's just a debug thing. Sure. Plus, you take like it takes like two things from going from level 1 to level 2, and like 6 to go from 2 to 3. Might want to check my scaling on that, but oh well. Right, I'm gonna have to do these, but on the proviso that I have to mirror the changes later on, or I could just use this as the same one, just put their minimum size to 0, and said I really probably should have put these as scenes. Yeah, I was a bit too trigger happy with the copy paste. Right. I mean, like this. 100 onto here. And then 100 on the back row. Well, the back row won't do anything because there's only one squad here. I know I do need to scale the sprites down as well. No, that's still a bit. No, it looks like I'm gonna have to throw all this out and then, or maybe, what if, actually, is there a way to expand all thing? There's Control A. No, Control A doesn't. I'm not in bloody Critter. No, that doesn't select them all. I'm gonna have to expand them all bloody manually, aren't I? Bloody hell. This should well have been a scene. I know. Right. That's everything except one of the back rows. Yeah. If I put their container sizing to... There's no container size. Shit. Oh, I know. Because I've got this thing selected and all. Frick. No. I've got to select. Yeah, this back row was selected as well, but because I had all these up on here, there was just no way to unselect it. It's just some weird quirk of Godot, I don't know. That's all. We can get there, transform, but no container sizing. Don't expand. If it said put their customer size to like, I don't know, 50? No, that's too big. 30. I'll try it, but it's not going to look great. No. I don't know. Better? 100's too much. 25. No, I said to put it as 30. 50. We'll try that. Eh. I don't know. Does this stacked thing look alright? No, it's gone. 25, we'll try that. No, that's too... May need to adjust the size based on how many squads are there. Better? Better? No, because they're still taking up too much on the screen. Okay, we'll make these, what, 60? And what I'm going to do is... first of all, deselect everything. I put star rank. Okay, so there's no TH box container. That's probably going to have everything. Yes, it is. There's separation to, well, of course, the back row and the front row. Take these out. Then we get at the separation. Five? That's a bit too. Try 20. See how that works. No. I think we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Yeah. Are getting somewhere. Okay. What if we took the front row? Back row. No, not these. We want to get everything but that. Gain aside. Oh. Oh. Oh, it'll probably be the anchors on it. Let's center. Reset full rack. Add them. No. Ah, frick. Oh, should have done the. Okay. Right. Okay, we'll try this. There's no way to check though, because the first and second rank, those haven't been put up. Oh, no, there's a 5? No, they're not. -5. This is also... Right, that's custom as well. Yeah. I think we're fine. Or maybe not. Oh, god damn it. Okay, like this, Godot. Right, custom, yes. Can I actually do anything with this custom or not? Okay, fine, full wrecked. Let's try. Right, these entities we can just leave for the time. We just want the ranks to show. Say we have the. Now, how do I get? They're in the center. Oh. I don't want to do that though. Okay, so at the moment they're like that, but squads, their container sizing would be. But if that one was expanded, then if we set this one, shrink center as well. No, because then they're going to be in the same. They're going to be in the same spot. And shrink center expand. You could do that. Okay. Center. But then that's the same problem as before. I think we might have to change this separation based on the amount of squads that are visible. I mean, I don't really want to change it now because functionally everything works. It's just it's all window dressing at this point, tarting things up. I'm going to take a quick break just to think about it over a cup of tea. Lighting to a bit softer. Save the scene. Yeah. Back. Right. I think if I do this separation thing, probably going to be here till Christmas, so I'm going to put it to one side. Just one of those things that be done later. That's fine. For now. Yeah, that's fine. Take this off. So next thing we'll be getting the damage numbers to work again. Right, damage numbers. I think that's that. Although I'm not sure. Oh, they're coming off the wrong place though. What if I go on structural? That way. Yeah. No, they're still coming off the top left. Which means the enemy display is being... No, the enemy display is the only thing that's being... So... Ah. Yep. For some reason the position just didn't get set. Or it's... 0. Yes. This would be also 0. Oh, hopefully that'll fix me. Or maybe... Number is that, but it's the label that needs... Fill, yes. This fills up the whole container, but then the label is there, which means I set it to anchor center, but it's not anchored to the center. The position's... Oh, me dead. Okay, what about this? Better. And healing. This one and this one. Please tell me I can copy. No. It's never this easy. It's never this bloody easy, is it? That will be 0 and minus 125. I think I'm white. Okay, that, but 0, right? I'll click this open again. It's yes, 7A FF 9000. That stops it fading to white. Or yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so that's the damage numbers. Now, what I wanted to also do is add a sort of damage placeholder. Current moment, it's we do get the damage numbers showing, but at the same time, we don't. Well, sort of. Just need a bit more feedback on the actual sprite. Let's make it new. DAMAG. And my fat fingering strikes again. Right. I just want this to blink on and off. Sprite. Visible, yes. And just have this on, off, on, off, on, off, on. On, off, on, off, on. One. No. 0.75. This is 0.5. It's 2.5. Yeah. I think the old Pokemon games have that sort of thing if you set the animations to like simple or something like that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, whatever. That's that. That's damage animation. Now I just need to get it to play here. So entity health change. Same place where the sprite animation dot play. I should probably just call it damage, but whatever. So there. Now when we get back to our battle scene. Come on. Of course, they all die before. Yeah, everyone dies in one hit, so it's not going to show. Oops. Yeah. The one that I did see a bit, well, we know it plays. No, no, this is the play time, not the bloody speed. Make it 0.2. 4. 0.6. It's 20% faster. This 0.8 as well. I think there should be a third blink. What? Just 1.0. What? Yeah. No, only be 1.2. Yeah. Banana. So key here. That's 1. Turn off. Here. There. 1.2 on. Okay. Yes. See. Yep. Oops. Yeah, yep. Yes, the targeting level. That's what I wanted to do. party, I'm going to get all the displays. Public. Let me party displays this in here. All no active enemy displays. Dot to array. Public by enumerable enemy display. All active displays get turn all active enemies dot select x dot x into x dot display. Shit. That's not gonna... That'll be fine. It's just a subclass. Radio, that's that. Oh. Get targets party player party dot all party members dot you what? Enumerable of allied entity union with active enemy. Ah. That's still the same. Shit. All party members is what? An allied entity. Oh, right. Ah, yes. Yeah, we get these, and because they're enemy entities as well as entities. Output equals player party to all, yeah. Dot all party members. Instead we call this an enumerable of entities instead of an array or an enumerable of allied entities. This is the only place we have to do that because of yeah, the rest as oh. This is in its own bracket, so why is it? Oh, whatever. I can just call it something else. No biggie. Right. Hopefully it builds. I'll probably keep going till the hour. Right. Leave the buggers. This needs to go. We are cleaving. Oh. Only hitting one for some reason. Odd. Okay, we have bugs. Really evident to see. I could have sworn that I had cleave working. Damage weapon. Yes. Target array of scored onto here. Then okay, fine. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Entity perform action. This. If action spend energy next action use on blah 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 blah. Data time I don't use start. Okay. This. We use it on a target, but for some reason we can't. If skill name is not equal to attack, ed.print breakpoint here. I could have sworn I had this set. I could have sworn I had this fixed. And I've ran it from the wrong place. I'm supposed to be using the debugger. Oh man. Go debugger. Right. Leave the buggers. Let's see what good. Now. There should be 3 of them. Right, R modifiers mutex, that's null. Hit targets is 0. Targets is... Oh, fuck. Okay, and Yes, there's 3 of them. Which is targets except hit targets are still targets dot count. Nah. 3. Oops. Okay. That's true. So apply to target and the caster. Yes. Hit targets to add. True. True, that's all of them. At time of start, but only one guy's getting hit. What if target is the enemy entity? Yep. Enemy ID. Okay. Target as enemy entity dot enemy ID. 1 1 1. Okay, so for some reason the targets are the same. Huh? Right. No, these are different targets. These are different nodes. Oh, you can't see because Visual Studio. Continue. 0 target cast. Yes. One 485. No. So that's the one different. It only. Gotta be something wrong here. Target dot is active and target dot is alive. But oh, you freaking idiot! Bar T in targets, but T here instead of the target and just that's schoolboy stuff. Because I usually put var target in target, but instead target is here. Yeah. Okay. Let's call this the primary target, and then we can just put, instead of T, we can go TARGET. Right. Now that should... God, that bit was just staring me in the face. And I just completely rolled 0 on the perception check. Oh, fuck me dead. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, fine. Right, now let's try it. There we go. Oof. Okay. Right. I did say continue on to the hour, but actually, that's fine. What was a bit, what's the word? Funny about I think is that I thought the targeting line would be broken, but I suppose because the actual battle system itself was fine, the other thing is just showing these now. That's the problem. So what I'm gonna do is this battle scene is very old, so we can get rid of it. Plus, it's not part of the game area. Plus, it's that. Plus L, plus ratio, plus blah. Okay, I'm an idiot. We duplicate. No, we duplicate this scene and we just call it battle scene for now. This is our battle scene now. What that? We get rid of these. Well, we could just delete them. Keep the positioning guides, except all of these. Minimum size 0 pixels. Oh, and they're still showing for some reason. Oh. Means that there's... Oh. Wait, what? Select everything. 0. There's not anything that I've missed out. Right. No, that's the first rank. 0, that doesn't have a custom size. This doesn't have a custom size. This doesn't. Ah. I just run it and okay. You're gonna have to. Oh, so it doesn't show the guides at all. Well, power axle. Right. That's probably just one of those Godot things. Sure. Now I need to work out some way of revamping this so it gets spawned when I go for the dungeon. See, in the dungeon hour, boys are being spawned. It's just being rather than not being loaded for some reason. Gotta be a way to work this out. Regenerate our floor. That's fine, but here's where they start. Here's where the errors begin. Okay, spawn monsters, yes. Spawn monsters here. So we set data for enemy party, which is, yeah, this. What.set from enemy data, that's correct. Data.sprite. There is no sprite. Why would there be no sprite? Need to spawn a monster. Ow. No, we know how to spawn them, it's just enemy data display sprite texture sprite. Do go here though, but sprite is not being set because we instantiate the party but calling this. These should go here. Spawn our monster. We set the enemy party. We're setting the squad from the data, but we've already instantiated the enemy party here. So what do we do when we scene test? Because this scene test doesn't have this problem. We Player party display. Dot targeting line. No. Instantiate the party here and we add the child. Spawn monsters. There. Room.set enemy here. We add the child here. So set squad from data onto here. This gets added here, but then we set squad from data here or setting data for current enemy. Call it that. Get another what's it called? Null reference on squad info, then we know that we're trying to set something with null squad. Which isn't no, I've got the wrong bloody thing. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. The same place. Missing data for the Takodachi. Which I do know that the taco does have a sprite. So it's this. This is what's wrong. Yeah, if sprite is equal to null, then sprite is equal to this. And I know I'm duplicating code, which I shouldn't do. Oh well. Now let's. I'll try this for now. Ugh. I'm a bit tired, so I'll go to bed after this one. Oh. Still the same. We're setting max. Oh, okay. So we set the sprite, but it's just the max health now. Well, that was a dumbass thing to do. If it's null or if it's ready, then yeah, set deferred. Because currently, if it's null, yeah, it's null. Then and you need to check that as well. But it's just null, so you can't get it ready. Yeah, that's a bug. Again. Okay, it's taken a while. What the fuck? Okay, what the hell happened there? What on? Oh god, it's the same thing, isn't it? Oh fuck! Ah, this is gonna be painful. The thing is, though, this should throw an output because I've set it to on the small monsters, and then there's oh, hang on. Yeah, GD print I and then set enemy party, but for some reason we don't want to. It doesn't set the enemy party, or it just oh. Oh. This is main scene. Profile. Here we go, breakpoints. So right, let's try this once. Oh. So why was it just failing? Why was it just throwing a wobbly and failing silently? Okay, fine. Then that should just throw a not interception and then just go, for it. It's why would it? Why would this thing throw an exception, but this thing just crash without saying anything? Okay, we've got something. No, we haven't. Oh, God. Okay. Let's build. It's just like if it throws a specific exception, it just crashes. It's... Oh. Display progress bars was null. Why is this not showing on the debugger? Why do I have to... No, it's fine. It's fine. See. Spawn monsters, set enemy party, set squad from data. Let's get squad from data, initialize with enemy squad. Yes, connect to bar progress bars equals display progress bars I. We don't have that because this enemy display has just been initialized, but for some reason it I'll be doing the exact same thing here. So why is this working, but this isn't? Set squad from data. This is also set squad from data. But for some reason, this is fine, but the other one isn't. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step on from data, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the same thing. Step from enemy data, which is there. Okay. we have done. Initialize it. Connect to the squad data. Yes. Here, set their max value, set the current value, but the display progress bars for some reason just aren't. Why aren't they being shut? Oh. Entities is, yeah, that's been set, but display progress bars hasn't. Would this be null? This is where it only gets set in here. But why in the battle scene test is it completely fine, but in the here it just throws a wobbly? Unless I'm doing something in the wrong order. I'm gonna go to here, close this. Now when I battle scene test show guide, the other thing I can think of is that the res scenes at combat enemy party scene is res scenes combat enemy party. They're the same file. Okay, fine. Battle scene test show guide. Set this to the main scene because I haven't been able to run a single a specific scene from VS Code in. Huh? What? Oh. Right. But the entries on here and then. Okay, now let's try. Right, on spawn button pressed, yes. Set squad from data. Yes. Initialize and this. Net 2 squad. That's the same full stack. Took a screenshot. This sets enemy party, so Enemy entities is that an enemy party, right? Enemy party. Enemy party. Yes. Let's order from data onto here. That's fine. Huh. Well, at least we know what the hell's going on here. For some reason, what were they? What? This isn't being... Okay, fine. If we haven't initialized it, then initialize. Process connect to... If... Let's see if this works. Oh. There's just nothing. If there was something showing here, then I'd be more inclined to continue, but for now, I don't know what's going on. It's just crashing, so I suppose I'll probably have a fresh stab at it tomorrow. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, wherever you are. Ta-ta for now.